Now today our topic is propagation of sound, that the how the sound propagates through the medium. You know that the sound always need a medium to travel. It can be solid, liquid or gaseous. Solid means as the sound travels from a steel pipe, then it is traveling through metal, that is solid. If it is propagating through water, then it is said to be propagating through a liquid. If the sound is traveling through air, then it is said to be propagating through gaseous state. Always sound needs a material medium to propagate. In vacuum, because there is no material medium, then sound cannot travel. Means that sound does not travel through vacuum. Now see here, sound is produced by vibrating objects. This you know. The matter of substance through which sound is transmitted is called medium. It can be solid, liquid or gas. Sound moves through a medium from the point of generation to the listener. Point of generation means the point at which the sound is produced, at which the object is brought to the vibrations. And listener, the ear of the listener. When an object vibrates, it sets the particles of the medium around it vibrating. The particles do not travel all the way from the vibrating object to the ear. The particles do not travel from the point of generation to the listener's ear. However, it is sound, it is energy that travels from point of generation to the listeners. A particle of the medium in contact with the vibrating object is first displaced from the equilibrium position. Equilibrium position means the mean position. It then exerts a force on the adjacent particles. See here, if this is, consider it is the prong of a tuning fork, and here it is brought to the vibrations, then it will move like this. Now when it is coming to this side, then it will press the particles that are in contact with these prongs. Then it will press these particles, and because of this pressure, these particles will become close to each other. However, the next layer of particles will be away from each other. Now when it comes from its equilibrium position to this position, then here the particles will become far away from each other. However, because here the pressure was produced before, then these will put a pressure to the near one particles. Then the compression will become on this side, and here we will get the refraction. It will be more clear from a diagram. See, I am bringing a diagram to you. See here, this is the diagram. Here it is the tuning fork, and all the particles are in equilibrium position. Tuning fork is also in equilibrium position. Now this tuning fork is brought to the vibrations. Then this prong will come here, and it will press the particles in contact with this prong of the tuning fork. Therefore, a compression will be produced because the particles are coming close to each other, then compression will be produced. However, the next layer of the particles will be far away from each other, therefore there will be a refraction. Now this prong from its equilibrium position comes to this position. Then this layer will in this layer the particles will be far away from each other, therefore refraction will be produced here. But this compression will put a pressure on this layer, and these layer particles will become close to each other, and hence compression will be produced here. In this way, this disturbance will travel through this point of generation to the ear of a person. These particles are not moving from the point of generation to the ear. However, it is only the disturbance of that is moving from point of generation to the ear of the listener. In this way, the sound propagates. Now we come to the book also. See here what is given. When an object vibrates, it sets the particles of the medium around it vibrating. The particles do not travel all the way from the vibrating object to the ear. A particle of the medium in contact with the vibrating object is first displaced from its equilibrium position. It then exerts a force on the adjacent particle, as a result of which the adjacent particle gets displaced from its position of rest. After displacing the adjacent particle, the first particle comes back to its original position. This process continues in the medium till the sound reaches the ear of the listener. In this way, the sound propagates.